Has some pretty nice landings. I was about to say, what happened to Just Flight's A300? That thing was supposed to be done like a long time ago. Gotta leave for class at 6:40 a.m. Jeez. I'm about to pass UCAS actually. You guys got a 2-hour delay? I don't think we have a 2-hour delay. We'll see. I like your Rogue ring. Yeah, look cool. I was saying for that price, you might as well have a ring or something that comes along with it. You don't have school tomorrow? Why don't you have school tomorrow, Dreams? Would have fun, but we had a 9 a.m. interest quad for baseball. I have no idea what that is. Doesn't sound very fun though. Added some T20 picks to the Discord. Got you, long haul. I'm gonna look at these landings and we're gonna roll our giveaways. Give myself a quick brain break and then we're gonna pick out some more stuff. We are almost at 200 likes. Somebody hit the like button if you haven't. Get us 200 likes. Nice, Varen. Gotta drive in the thick fog as well because we're completely fogged in the Central Valley of California. Oh boy. Y'all get so much fog over there, dude. It's crazy. It's just where the team is split up into two and we play each other. Oh, I got you. That seems fun then. Not, you know, early at 9 a.m. though. You got me with that. So step coming to 380, so I'll go ahead and start it to avoid TCAS issues. I was about to step to 38 CAS. I think in my next 2 waypoints, I stepped to 38. I'll make it work though. I don't go to school until January 27th. Why is that? Cole, I skipped your message. If I skipped it, just resend it. It's a lot easier. But are you gonna fly the new 220 when it comes out? Of course I am, dude. Why wouldn't I? What call sign are you? I'm flying a Speedbird 9 Zoo Yankee. EAW 9ZY. All good landings, man. Let's pause it here. Check up on the flight, and we're gonna have to see what we're gonna do here. Because yeah, we got a spacing issue going on. So I step up to 38. I'll double check here. Maybe I should have already done it. I'm stepping up to 38 at Janjo, and that's yeah here. So we're gonna be at the same altitude. We can actually go ahead and slide down here. We can put it in the box. Let's do what am I looking for? Performance? Yeah, and then step altitudes, waypoint, Janjo, flight level 380. Alright, so that's set up in my box. We got the same thing. Wait, so you do the Air France 777 flight or not yet? Not yet. I haven't done it in real life yet, man. That's for this summer. Did you actually oatmeal? Oh no. Oh boy. Yesterday tailwinds were crazy at 350. You had 650 across the ground. Oh my. It's like flying over there in like the Chinese area. They get crazy like tailwinds over there. Canada will be happy about the T20. Oh yeah, dude. Find those Air Canada ops. The second leg did it? Yeah, if you stream. I'll just go lay in my bed. You got it. Got the return. What's up, Games? This is one of the giveaways. Also, congrats on 50K. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much, man. We've already given away 2 €25 Contra gift cards. So you're actually just in time. We're about to go ahead and roll our third €25 Contra gift card. We have one more after that. And then we'll be rolling a A350 giveaway / A340, whatever you want, when we land into Toronto. So if you guys want to, this is a perfect transition. Exclamation enter. This is going to be our third €25 Contra gift card, man. I'm not going to lie, Dave. I think so, too. My old school, I thought we got a lot of time off. But no, this we get way more, bro. this school I go to, we get so much time off. We get like a bunch of teacher work days, random holidays that nobody even celebrates. Like, there's one day we get off of school and it's like this small tribe. Like, I mean, no offense to the tribe, right? I forgot what it was, but it's like this small group of people that actually celebrate it. And I don't think they even live here. They probably live in like Albuquerque or something. But we got off of school for a day for that kind of thing. And then again, just a bunch of teacher work days. Crazy. Dom says 32 to you for Moncton, but he said standby as he's setting up some ATISes. Oh, sweet. Okay. Manju says I can't wait for the return. Like, I can't wait either. I can't wait either. It should be great. Is that land, by the way? Did we already cross? Oh my gosh, we already crossed, guys. That's crazy, bro. This flight was actually not that long, if I'm being honest with you. It was really not that long at all. In hindsight. All right, so 32-2 is where he's at. So let's do 1322. And I'll give him a call here in a little bit. I don't feel like hearing stuff right now. Palm says I should do Boston to Honolulu. I'm just scared for the 330 to tweak out. They just discontinued the route. I mean, I think you'll be fine. I haven't had any issues with the 330. I think you'll be fine. Fastest you in college? No, sir. I'm a senior in high school, my guy. I'm taking over the plane for the round trip. Then you go to bed in a Holiday Inn hotel. Holiday Inns are motels, so no. Mel 1 to 1.5. I was actually thinking about that. I was about to say no, but I was like, low key, maybe. I'm not doing that. Don't think I'd be able to watch your landing. It would be about 3 a.m. for me. It's all good, UK. I appreciate you hanging out basically this entire stream. You win the 340 and the 350. If you win, no, not both. It's just I'll let you choose. You can either win an A350 or win the A340. Your choice. How long until we land? About 2 hours and 20 minutes. Already about 2:20 on the clock. Oh, there's snow down there, man. Look at that. That's all snow, I think. All right, let's go ahead and roll the next giveaway, man. Let's see what we got going on. Yeah, I turned off the overlay. It kept freezing. It froze every like hour, so instead of me just rebooting it every hour, we're just gonna leave it off. And I'll just keep telling you guys what time, what's the time to go. All right, cool. The 25 euro Contra gift card is going to Mr. Jesus. Jesus, you're in the chat, my guy.
We're 97 Yankee. I am at 390 if you want to step up now.
97 Yankee? Is that for 9 Zulu Yankee?
9 Zulu Yankee, I apologize.
Sounds good. Jesus, though, are you in the chat, my guy? Bro, I'm still obsessed with snow, okay? Stop making fun of me with my snow, alright? What's up, Dan the Aviator? How you doing, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. You know damn well it's free, but I just wanted you to get my call sign right. Oh, man. Alright, yeah, it's about to hit the 1 minute mark. I think we're gonna have to re-roll. It hit 1 minute. Alright, let's re-roll here. Of course Manju wins. Manju, dude, you wanna win your gift card. Missed entrance, it's all good, Joe. We got another one coming up in about 20 minutes here on our 2-hour mark, so we can enter that one. Manju, would you like to claim your prize? Manju, hello. He was literally just here. What happened, everybody? And Joe, just go ahead and do exclamation enter, because it's I'm re-rolling it, so you have time to join in if you want. No, you don't have to re-enter every time. If you already entered into the first one, you're good. I'm gonna let Joe get in, and then I'm gonna re-roll it again because he's not here. So go ahead and enter if you'd like to, sir. And then I'll run it again. Yeah, Manju's now disqualified from winning. It's been more than a minute. CD already entered. No, Joe's already in. Cool. All right, I'm gonna re-roll it now. Winner now is going to be J-Space. I hope he's here. Come on, J-Space, you're here, right? Man's been hanging out with us the whole stream. Yes, would you like to claim your prize, sir? If so, you know the drill. Go ahead and send me a DM. Make sure your account is linked to Discord, and I will send it to you as soon as possible, man. Congratulations, sir. Yeah, so it sounds good, man. You know the drill, my guy. Appreciate you hanging out the whole stream. I'm glad you got something, because it's been you and a couple other people that have literally been here the whole time, so I appreciate you for that. Congratulations, sir. Let me check, Dom. Hold on. Because if we had an issue with the other giveaway, we might just do some maneuvers here. Oh, he did DM me. He DM'd me. That's fair game. And also we got these. Got flew into Greenland, dude. What? We go for another break. I'll be back soon. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Is that the Northern Lights? What the heck? That's crazy, bro. Taking a King Air to freaking Greenland, man. What? That's awesome, dude. That's really, really, really cool. All right, dope. I'll check on some things here. Next one's on the ground. No, we got our next one in 20 minutes. I was going to do our last 25 one when we have about 2 hours left in the flight. And that'll be in 20 minutes from now. So we're going to run that one. And then we're going to go up to 38. Then we're going to do our last one on the ground. Finish since the start, which means I should win the 350. Yeah, I'm hoping. Some of you guys that will fly with me as well. One of you guys win. But I can't read it. It's just random. This guy pipe up, bro. What was the giveaway for? It's 25 euro contra. 25 euro contra. We got one more coming up in about 20 minutes. And then our next one's a A350 giveaway. But if you already have the 350 and would like the 340, we can work some stuff out and get you the 340. I imagine if this sim had a list of terminals, it's probably bouncing all over the place now with the Verloads. You think so? Yeah, they had like wake turbulence modeled, but it's not really showing anymore, which is kind of sad. All right, Mr. Ben, he wants me on 32.2. He says, you now have, what did I miss? You now have center approach, Toronto, or I'm so stupid. You have center approach and tower at YYZ. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, Ben. Give you a ring here. Sounds good, J-Space. Thanks so much, man. Sweet. Guts control. That's good. Pretty fun. Oceanic crossings are a pain in the ass, especially when you don't have HF radio and a sat phone position reports constantly. Oh boy. That's still really, really cool though.
Can the 3211, just to confirm, is that your flight level for the flight, or do you just want descent? Can a 3211 when ready to descend 10,000?
It's been an amazing show. It's been great, dude. It's not bad. I was really dreading the long haul, but right now it's not terrible.
Can a 3211, I need the read back when ready to descend 10,000.
Try to give him my call here.
Negative. Can a 3211 descend
Good cloud physics and wing physics? What are cloud physics? What that entail?
Good evening, Mark Center, World 213 currently leveled off flight 390.
Why are we not climbing the 38?
World 213 Monkston Center, good evening, Spark Identity.
Let's see something new.
World 213 identified your altitude and valid projection of flight 1 level 380 or 400. 400.
Let's put it back on managed speed here, and I think we should be able to start climbing now. Yeah, there we go. It's because of our speed.
Sorry, World 213, contact level 400. Climbing 400.
Okay, we're getting speed break lines on the Yankee, climbing through 7382.
9 Yankee, Moncton Center, good evening, fuck it in.
With a flash. What is this? Let's go. Oh, you know what? It's probably here, isn't it? Yeah.
52, contact Boston, 1347.
4 left, sweet. Sounds good, man. Thank you, sir. Alright, now that I reached it, we're gonna speed it back up. 88. But anyways, you said why is my feet?
9 Yankee identified, just you have auto step class, David.
What do you say for speed at 9 Yankee?
Seabird 18 Lima, how long do you want to
but you said, why is my VPOD not finding the models of the planes I downloaded FSLTL? You need to download the VMR file for it as well. There's a bunch of tutorials on YouTube that show how to download FSLTL traffic for vets. But once you download the models, you need to also download the VMR file so it knows where to grab the models from. If you don't know where to grab the models from, it's basically the exact same as having no models in the first place. That's the big difference. Like when you go through the clouds, you drop a little, it looks like you actually are going through the clouds, you know what I mean? You drop a little? I have no idea. What do you mean you drop, like turbulence?
Roger, stand by.
Tete forward. Tete forward. Thank you, push, okay? Pacing is fine, yeah, we should be good now, Chaos. Especially because you're way higher than me. If you guys haven't done it already, hit the like button. We're already at 207 likes. Let's see if we can get like 250 today. That's gonna be my goal. We'll see what happens. I might be wrong, but I think you're not a fan of the 777, which kind of sucks. Me, I'm a big fan of the 777. It's my favorite plane. Right behind that's the A321, and then the A350. You don't think you've ever heard Mark's real voice at this point? That is his real voice. What are you talking about? What's up, Crash and Leo? Says, hello, Al's and the crew from England. What's up, dude? We departed out of Heathrow a while ago and just made it into the Moncton area in Canada. And we're about to come into Toronto. About 2 hours left in the flight. Been a good one so far. Sounds like Air China, this guy, man. I hope I win the A350. I need me a good long haul aircraft in the sim. Hey, well there you go, Forza. Best of luck to you, sir. Oh, did you, Oatmeal? I gotta check it out.
Good 189, contact terminal 1192. Kilo Delta Foxtrot, go ahead.
Yeah, Kilo Foxtrot, we're looking at the
there you go. You're 3 hours out. Nice, just spot. We'll probably be coming in around the same time, somewhat around the same time.
And then after that, we'll be planning for level 4302 Halifax.
Is it also possible to get the A300 from any builds and not the A340 or the A350? Oh, the A300. I don't want to say the A300 just because they've only agreed for the A350. But I think it should be fine too with the A340. I don't know about an A300. So to keep it safe, we're just gonna say it's a A350 or A340. Air Canada does the same route on the 777. Why didn't you fly in that livery? Because I wanted to fly an A350. Simple as that. What sim rate is this on? There is no sim rate. We've been actually doing the full, what do we have so far? Been flying for about 5 hours. We have a 7-hour flight, so 2 more hours to go. Real time, yeah, real time. Like doing Heathrow to Johannesburg on Friday. I feel like doing Heathrow to Johannesburg on Friday. Go for it. That'd be fun. Need my own A350 because I hate logging into my friend's AnyBuilds account. So you should have not told me that. That's not legal. Okay. I just noticed why there isn't any XP in for the stream. There isn't any XP for the stream. Oh yeah, the chat XP thing. Did they remove it? Just wanted a flight length that matches his forehead size. Okay, this guy, bro. I put a little example animation time if you want to check it out. I got you. Give me a second, Kiko. We'll pull it up here in a second. Let me swap him back in. Ethan said, oh dear. Kevin said, can I get the Inaboats 330 if I win? I'll think about it. I don't know if I can get you that. I'll have to talk to them. But possibly. Dom says, do you want a 777 or an A350 now? What do you mean? What do you mean, do I want a 777 or an A350?
France 2340 Moncton, hello, squawk 31.
He said, thanks. If I win, can I get the PNG 737? No, sir, Dan. Strictly just the any 350 or 340, my guy. Alright, I'm going to head off when I wake up tomorrow. I'm going to check the landing. Good luck. Sounds good, EK. We'll see you next time, man. Appreciate you hanging out with us. I'm okay with the fly-by-wire A380 as well, if not the 330. I don't know if I can be doing. I don't know if I can be doing that. I don't know. Possibly we can do the 380, but I think we'll probably just have to stick with the 330, and that's still a maybe as well. We'll have to see. Forza says, if I win the giveaway, can I get the Azobo Cessna 172? No. Like I said, so shoot my bet. Yeah, what were you texting me? I saw it pop up, but I haven't actually looked at my messages. I probably should have said I was streaming. Hi, Falco. Kim says, got it. Yeah, we'll see. I might be able to move some things around and, you know, try some other things out. We'll see. See if I can do something.
3479 Moncton Center.
Press 3479.
Press 3479. Did I talk to you yet?
No, not yet. Checking in for here by
Press 3479 squawk 3110.
She looks good though, D. Look at that. It's been a bit of a rough day. I got you. I'll check in on you. Blue Rose says, if I win, can I get the Inabuilds A330 from Microsoft 2024? I just told Andy, bro, and Kevin. I don't know if I can do that, man. We'll just have to see, because I mean, it's gonna be really hard to try to get that to you guys' accounts if you win, you know. So we'll see. I might just give it to everybody. Actually, you know, it's crazy. We're gonna do something. Every single person that's watching the stream, I just asked AnyBuilds to add you guys, add your accounts all with the A330. So let me know if you guys receive it.
Looks like terminal just disconnected. I think he's having some troubles. Contact the tower 1184.
This guy Cass. Dan, no sir. Like I said earlier, man. Strictly the A340 or the A350.
3479 identified.
He said, hell yeah. Wow, D, you're so nice. You're welcome.
3479, you can just reply with full code to that message. You sent it automatically. Now, can the 3211, you're still not direct to MLO.
You don't have a single wide body plane in this sim? Really, Mason? Interesting. Best of luck, my guy. He does sound super congested. He may or may not be sick right now. Ethan said, "Thanks, man. Of course." Like I said, if you are watching the stream, you guys all should have received an Airbus A330 from Anydoors. Check your accounts. Oh, nothing against that, Mason. I mean, yeah, they're freaking like $80 a pop. I don't blame you.
Sure, but if you're identified and you can ignore the CQDLC message, you can send it automatically.
We only have this sim for the wide bodies. Yeah, that is true. Most of the wide bodies are in 2024. Or the better ones, I should say. All I really fly is the 737 CRJ and the 175. Gotcha. What route did you do when you did your first VATSIM flight? I want to say it was Atlanta to Orlando. I think that was probably my first VATSIM flight. I have the Breedock 3D 737 if I win. You can just have that for free if you want it. I'll pick it up for you. I'll buy you an Xbox gift card. I got you. I have no clue, GD. I want to say all I know is that the 700 is coming first and then the 900. I've been hearing that recently. Other than that, I haven't heard anything else. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna close these blinds and run to the bathroom.
Super 9 Yankee, same Mach number.
Oh, never mind. Now we're Mach 87 for Speedbird 90 the Yankee.
Air France 3479, same Mach number.
0.85.
The second I got up. Sorry, Speedbird 90 the Yankee. You stuck away for about 2 minutes.
Super 9 Yankee, I think you got stepped on 6.
Yes, 90 the Yankee. Just looking to step for about 2 minutes. Alright, cool. BRB. I got you there, Falco. We'll talk after. In 1 second.
Connect 3211, the Gander wing, 0109, you've got South Carolina on the 03.
Roger,
Mountain World 107.
Hold 107, you came in broken. What are you requesting?
Request flow to World 107.
World 107, descent 10,000, the Halifax altimeter 2978.
10,208 for World 107.
FedEx 1384, when ready, descent 1000, the Halifax altimeter 2978.
When ready, descent 11000.
World 107, say indicated airspeed.
Indicated 274 or 0.873 World 107.
World 107, sorry, coming in a little broken. What was the indicator airspeed again?
Indicated 275.
Alright. I am back.
World 107, Roger, speed 270 or greater.
Try to check in here again.
70 or greater, World 107.
Locked in Speedbird 90 the Yankee, we're back.
Good 9 Yankee, we'll go back.
Open says I still remember the back in the days before Alice gave me the 330.
That's gonna kill Alpha Foxtrot for descent.
Dude, I mean, I'm just glad you guys are so appreciative of my beautiful A330 giveaway we just did. Dean, we'll do exclamation enter when they open.
Roger,
when I open the giveaway.
I didn't copy all of your.
So I have another one here. In about 4 minutes, and then we'll just have a code in the chat. Exclamation enter. And then
Foxtrot Roger, when
from
ready,
there,
descend 10,000,
you'll just be entered into the raffle. For my commercial license, I'll be in a PA 28200 and the DA 42. Very excited. I really hope it's the right thing for me and I can move on in life. Hey, well, there you go, man. What's he doing here?
Delta 1, no worries. Squawk, I done. Yes, 1332, Moncton Center, hello. Delta 1 identified.
Interesting.
And the Kilo Delta Foxtrot, I don't believe I copied the...
To do some airs for 60K, right. You fly the 727.
Yes, sir, after the approach, roll the planning direction to Haley.
Alright, pull this thing back up here. Do that. There you go.
Kilo Delta Foxtrot, Roger.
Yeah, for 60K. Sounds good, Cass. I was such a kind person. The Any Builds also gave me the Beluga. So yeah, I didn't even tell you guys. That was a special. The Beluga was an added-on special. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like that one too. That was a special one. Now we should count by tens next. You give us all the 340 and the 350. Really? What is the Beluga based off of? Let's count in Belugas. Do that. Sounds like a lot more fun, right?
I didn't hear like
He's got the 800 premium. Thanks, dolls. I know, right? You're so welcome.
Delta 1 second.
If you guys have any third-party add-ons in the simulator, I actually just gave you guys those. It was a giveaway. You're welcome.
Delta 1, bound 50400.
Oh my gosh. I agree with this statement, agreeing with the previous statement. Mexican Aviator, what's up, dude? Still cruising? I see. How are you, man? I'm doing good. Doing good, hanging in there. Got about another 2 hours left of the flight. And I already got some A2C and whatnot talking again, so it's not boring. So we're coming in. Definitely won't lie and say I'm not excited to land. But we're almost there. Exonos is making a Haneda and it's in beta. It looks eh. Oh, is there pictures of it they posted? I gotta go check it out. That's counting by 100s, so that'll be the A330, 600, then the 700, not the 10s. Well, yeah, let's count by that then. Let's count by hundreds.
FedEx 1384.
Let's do that. Let's count by hundreds. What's up, Emmett? How you doing, man? The giveaway is not open currently, man. We're about to open it here in a second for another 25 euro gift card giveaway. Some FS on me? Let me see.
And FedEx 1384.
Let's check it out here.
hello. Cafe 557
Cafe 557, Moncton Center, good evening. Halifax Information Delta X, text runway 23.
Oh, this is X-Plane, Dom. I thought you were talking about the Microsoft one. Oh, this is X-Plane.
World 107, contact terminal 119.2, let him know.
Yeah, I've seen that in their Discord a bunch. I thought it was like a new one they made for Microsoft. I was like, oh, they made a Microsoft one too? That's X-Plane. When's the return leg to London Heathrow, then into Singapore? When you fly, man. I've promoted you. You now can fly on my channel. And it's all you. You got it.
UPS 1332, when ready to send 12000, the Halifax.
No, yeah, that's X-Plane.
2978.
How much longer? It's actually now. So let's go and open it back up.
1332, Roger.
All right, you know the drill. Let's change it up here a little bit. Exclamation Concorde. All right, exclamation Concorde on the chat. And that'll get you guys entered into the next giveaway. 25 euro Contra gift card.
Once again.
What?
Connect 3211, Roger, please disconnect in that case.
He just said he had a very hard landing
Moncton,
and collapsed one of his landing gears.
Getting 557,
Jesus,
descent
bro.
13,000, the Halifax altimeter.
All right, we'll let it roll for a second here, and then we'll get the giveaway over with, man. He says, my turn to win. Jordan says they wouldn't make the crew fly the return leg back to Heathrow. They would stay in a nice hotel in Toronto. Then in the afternoon, he would do the return leg. Yeah, something like that, probably.
Roger, it'll be a couple minutes.
Or they would they'd stay for probably a day or two. One full day of rest to do a flight back in the morning the next day.
Flag station static only.
That's what I'm thinking. How would I like being a long haul pilot, bro? I don't know how I would. I don't know.
Question 771 Moncton Center, good evening.
I feel like after like 6 flights, I would feel exhausted. I don't know.
The Halifax altimeter 2978.
Because these things do nothing but just long flights. Especially if you're flying for like, I think flying for Delta, you get lucky. Because you can do actually some shorter like hub hopping flights. With Speedbird and with Virgin, dude, you do nothing short with the 350. I think the only short Virgin flight there is the like charter cargo run they do to Brussels. That's about it. Everything else is just like a 9-hour flight. It's crazy. Could never be one. I could be one if I'm flying like maybe once every 2 weeks or something like that. You know what I mean? Like we'll go into a different airport. Or no, how do I say it? Like we'll do a flight from one airport to another, 10-hour flight, stay for a day, come back, and then I don't fly for another week or two. Like I would do that, but I think you have to have some pretty high seniority for that crap.
Cathay Pacific 557 speed 270 knots.
Even says normal next day or two, you'd be over hours, right? I don't really know the regulations against it. That's why I don't really know how it operates. I would assume it's a day of rest though, or 2 days of rest, something like that.
Speedbird 15 kilo, Montreal's closed. Surveillance service terminates. Monitor on your frequencies.
Yeah, but there's crew rest areas in the 777 that are next to the cockpit. Wait, you obviously do crew swap, so you wouldn't be flying the whole time. I think it's 6 hours. If it's over 6 hours, you have to have a dual crew or something like that, or a third pilot. So I don't know. Not yet, Riley. We'll be doing it on the ground, man. Once we land into Toronto, we'll be doing it on. Yeah, once we land into Toronto, we'll be doing it on the ground. Japan Airlines and ANA have a ton of short, heavy flights. Well, yeah, that's because they just take their long haul aircraft to move more people to their busy destinations they have. You'd be lucky to do one of those. That'd be nice. I'm back. Welcome back, plane. Appreciate you stopping back in. Leo says I have a very rich friend. Yeah, he flew me out to the Caribbean and I managed to convince him about going to St. Bart's on the yacht. And it was amazing to say the least. You actually went to St. Bart's on a yacht after he flew you out? That's crazy. Probably do it now, actually. Plane. All right, let's go and roll this next giveaway. All right, the winner of the €25 Contra gift card, again, the final one, is going to Mr. Lion. Mr. Lion, are you in the chat, my guy?
Morningstar 8054, I have your clearance, advisor to copy.
One of my friend's dads own a Phenom. Jeez, that's crazy. KLM pilots do 9 hours to Aruba, then 10 minutes to Bonaire, and then 9 hours to Amsterdam. Jesus. Asiana has a 1:30 flight on the A380 because of the amount of people out there. Really? That's insane, bro. Yeah, I think we are going to have to re-roll. Mr. Lion, are you here, sir? You got another 30 seconds, 20 seconds now. I'm back from St. Thomas. Nice. How was it, dude? What happened? Yes, you, Mr. Lion. Lion OG12, that is you. Would you like to claim your €25 Contra card, my guy? You gotta use the bathroom. I'm sorry, Joe. We have one more at the end here, man.
FedEx 1384, contact the terminal.
Yes, please. Sounds good, man. We'll go ahead and send me a DM on Discord. And then make sure your Discord account is connected to YouTube so I can verify that it's you.
1332, contact
And
terminal
I'll
1192.
send you over your code as soon as possible, man.
UPS 1332 at BCN.
Right.
You want me to make it 30 seconds instead of a minute?
Was anyone else calling and didn't get an answer?
I think a minute's fine. I mean, 30 seconds is like... Rapid fire, dude.
Who's he?
On the return flight, a guy got arrested at the gate. We changed from Alpha 4 to Tango 6 in the gate. And at the gate, an officer had a warrant. And as I deboarded, he was cuffed. Oh my gosh.
Just to confirm what's
Probably some guy trying to flee. Oh, when can I get the airsoft CRJ? No. In St. Thomas, they used air stairs for the first time and good plane pot. What did I just say? And good plane spotting from a hotel. Nice. I've never boarded via air stairs yet. I really want to do it. I've boarded via air stairs on an A300, but that was at the Dallas Air Show. So I mean, I don't think that counts. It was cool though. It was really cool.
557, contact terminal 1192.
We need more jazz streams. Air Canada jazz. We're probably not doing that for a long time. We've flown to Toronto way too much now.
Mountain Air 512, I don't believe you heard it. You just confirm radar contact. 512 identified.
It will go towards the 721, which I plan on getting at the end of the month anyways. What did I miss? Oh, I see what you're saying. Got you, Gia. CRJ is not that expensive. I think he's trolling. There's somebody in here that's been asking repetitively, even though I keep answering the same question. If he wins, can he get the PMG 7.3? And I keep saying no. J-Space says, working at the airport, it's good, but dealing with the people that get drunk and they ask why you're deboarding me. You should see the body cam videos on that. That stuff's hilarious, bro. I didn't do anything. I'm fine. What do you think about the wind control Airbus Retipos? They seem cool. They seem really, really cool. I think I might send him a DM asking if I can check him out. That'll be something I think I'll do. Been here the whole time just chatting for engagement. Hey, I appreciate you, Jai. Thank you, sir. Especially for all you guys flying and hanging out. Quick shout out to y'all, man. It's been, what, 6 hours on the stream so far? Yeah, almost 7 hours on the stream, so I appreciate you guys hanging out with us this whole time. It's been pretty fun. I can't even lie to you, with an actual active chat the whole time, like, this flight was not that bad. So we've been talking about so many random things and looking at pictures. I mean, I haven't actually been bored the whole time, so I appreciate y'all for that. If it wasn't for y'all, I'd be sitting here trying to gouge my eyes out or something. You done air stairs on the 350 in what is that, New Delhi, I think? I know in London Heathrow they do a lot of air stair boarding for some reason. I didn't know that, but I want to see if I can get lucky and do some air stair boarding. That'd be sick. Come to Burbank then on the CRJ? What kind of CRJ flights do y'all get? Baron says I'm gonna go walk my dog real quick and I'll hopefully be back on time. You got time, Baron. We got another hour and 51 minutes, basically 2 hours until we get there, so you got some time. I think now our conga line's actually a little bit more organized, so I should be able to check it out with you guys here. Hold on. It's actually like a straight line now, we'll see. 350 giveaway happened? Not yet, Cheer. We'll be running that here on the ground shortly.
400 Whiskey Moncton Center, good evening, Squawk Iden.
Yeah, here you go. A little bit more organized. Everybody flying along. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's some random guy.
Lufthansa 400 Whiskey identified.
6, 7, and then I think this guy's 8. Now, who's 8? Somebody was 8. I don't remember who it was. I don't know where he went. But then we also got a few other people joining from different places too on the arrival into Toronto, so that should be nice. Appreciate you guys all flying though, man. Thank you, thank you. There you go. I landed to St. Thomas on Friday and then back today. Nice. There you go, dude. What was that, the 7-5? Detroit to Birmingham. What is that, Kiko? This flight's been going fast. Lucky it has been, Noah. I mean, the fact that, the last time I walked out of my room, it was daytime, and now it's dark when I went to go use the bathroom. That was kind of crazy. But I mean, yeah, it's been going pretty quickly. Actually hiding the drink in a coffee cup, exactly. It's just root beer. What's my alternate, Jordan? My alternate is Trenton, CYTR, Trenton Airport. That's just what SimBrief gave me. I don't know if that's what they would actually use, but Trenton Airport. Outside the U.S. in general, it's pretty common. I feel like air stair boarding, I think it is. I think it's really just a U.S. thing. We don't really do it much over here. And if we do, it's always regional airlines at like some boony airport with no jetways. Consider flying overseas for Speedbird or Virgin, only a 6 or 7 hour commute from DC. I wouldn't say no, but I don't know, man. I think I want to start long haul flying towards the end of my like aviation career. I don't know if I want to start flying 350s or something. But do something this weekend, we'll see. Got the United Max 8 card from the United pilot in the lobby. 757-200s and the Team USA 350 from the first officer to St. Thomas. Nice. There you go, man. I want to get that new, the new Team USA card that they made for the new livery. I want to get one of those. Brendan, how you doing, man? That's with about an hour and 47 minutes left until we arrive into Toronto. It's a long flight. Long in practicing the IFR ground knowledge. What's the IFR fuel requirements with an alternate? I have no idea, Noah. I have not been doing IFR ground. You learned in a 152? Ugh. Ugh, that's gotta suck. I've only had to fly the 152 one time, and I did not enjoy it. It was me and then my like 6'2" D1 swimmer instructor. Like we were just stuffed in that airplane, dude. Yeah, the Delta ones, the Delta cards.
Friends 3479, same Mach number.
25, 3479.
Roger.
Looking good though, man. We're coming on in. Quick
And
little
Super
map
Nitro,
view.
you can just ignore that CPDLC message.
Almost there. Look how close we are. We're super close. Almost there. The 152 is just cramped. Yeah, I mean, they're just small airplanes. And at least the one I flew, you couldn't actually adjust the height of your seat. So it was kind of just sitting there in a weird, awkward, low position with their legs out. It was very weird. It felt like I was taxiing around and flying in a lowrider. I did not like it. You cannot go to sleep. Uh-oh, you okay? Broke right out at minimums earlier on a fuel stop in St. John's. A little uncomfortable feeling. But the ILS was met. Dude, I can't wait to do stuff like that in real life, Ray. I'm still surprised though. It came here to freaking Greenland. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's insane. How dare you slander the 152, 150 sets, 152 shit boxes are character building and amazing. Yeah, they're amazing if you don't want to spend like $300 an hour on a plane. I think they're doing mine at my airport for like 180, 190, something like that. It's better than 200 an hour. I'll rent it honestly if we didn't, if it wasn't down for maintenance. It's been gone for months. You accidentally spun a 152 in my early PPO training days and never went back. Jesus. I want to do spin training. I should have told my instructor to put me in a spin one day. I've never done spins, you see it. The pink ones, because I got some of those are the newer ones. The pink Delta trading cards? I didn't know Delta had pink trading cards. My knee was touching the instructor the whole time. Yeah, that's how mine was too on that flight. It's basically holding his leg. What runway are you planning to use? Airplane or plan 2-4 left? 2-4 left. It's like $400 a lesson at my school. So what is that? 200 an hour? That's about the same as my school. 200 an hour for the plane. And book like a 2-hour slot. Alright, so we're gonna take 2-4 left here, so let's throw that in. I don't have the arrival extra in, so let's do it now. 2-4 left, and then we're gonna be on the Amoeba of ILS. And then it's gonna be the Amoeba 9. We'll find that. Amoeba 9, cool. And then the pot reach edition. Insert that. Insert. Clear new flight plan info.
Kilo Delta Foxtrot on the go, fly the published.
Cool. And there we go. Got the arrival planned out for us now. Should be good to go. How do you glitch out of the 330 for camera views without chase plane? My views are jacked. The way to do it was you'd get like all the way close to the first officer side here, and then you would switch to the camera menu. You go, you know, the default is over camera menu, and then select the co-pilot view, and then that should glitch you out of the cockpit. If it doesn't, I have no idea how to make it do anything else to get you outside. The two USA ones are larger and pink. Let me see. I have one up there. Let me see. Oh, the aircraft suit you're talking about. They do have like a pink hue to it. I see. But yeah, those. That's what I'm talking about. This is $400 an hour. Zach, what plane are you flying? It's like an SR. It makes sense, but it's like a Cessna. It's ridiculous. That's for a training card on my flight. He gave me the whole deck. Yeah, that's basically what happened with me. I got a bunch from Expo, and then one of my Delta pilot buddies, he just sent me a care package of like basically all the cards they had. So I just had a big stack sent to me. And then my grandma, she was on a flight with the United, and she picked up some of the United training cards, the new ones they got. I have like, what, I think 6 different United cards, and then like 10 Delta cards, 12 of them almost. Oh, you're out of Vegas, Zach. I got you. Okay. Here's an interesting fact. I graduated medical school recently. Congratulations. To celebrate, my brother bought a second hand Vito Bonanza, the Doctor Killer. Oh boy. Bonanzas are cool though. Bonanzas are really, really cool. I like them. Especially if you get a nice clean one with like all the updated avionics. Those are nice. That's pretty dope though, open source. You can buy a Cessna 152 for $200, let alone pay $200 an hour for what, dude? I'm selling this 150 live seat, you probably can get it for $100. I mean, they're just super old airplane. It has all 6-pack instruments, no Garmin stuff, original radio stack, everything. $100. And I would actually buy it too. I would pick it up, retrofit it, and then sell it out to a flight school. That's the way to do it. The A350 looks so good on first flight. If I get it from the giveaway or another time, it's 100% going to be Detroit to NRT with Delta. Dude, you got to. You got to. So the flight line's going good, actually. It's been, honestly, not that bad. Got about an hour and 40 till we arrive. Just chilling out, looking at this wing flex, man. It looks good. Stuff's really just kind of rocking here. Coworker of my dad's bought a 152 in 2008 for 10 grand. He still has it and flies it. Dude, that's awesome. That's really, really cool. How much is like his annuals and stuff, though? That's crazy. That's cheaper than like most used cars now, too. That's insane. But then it's Vegas. I want to fly on Delta at some point to get some training cards and hopefully see the cockpit too. Yeah, they're usually nice. Most Delta pilots are pretty giddy to get you to see the cockpit, especially the training cards too. This guy said exclamation participation.
Oh, sorry about that. Did I talk?
They're 182s with the glass cockpits, but they're also some SR20s. But yeah, so you guys got some nice stuff then, Zach. That makes sense. Living in Vegas and then flying, you know, higher in trainer planes, yeah. That's why. Leah says, are you a solo yet? I already have my private, dude. I have my private. I'm just waiting until college next year to start my instrument training. There was a red and white Dr. Killer at my local sitting, rotting for 2 years. Finally, about 3 months ago, it disappeared. I'm hoping it's flying. I think it's in the scrapyard. That thing is probably in a dumpster somewhere. What's up, Josh? Because I really want to fly this again, but the WASM issues are putting me off. I'm not going to jinx it, but I've not had a WASM issue in a while. I don't understand why some people have them way more than others. I'm starting to realize that, like, I know certain people that always have WASM issues, and I know some people that never have. So I personally haven't had one recently in this plane, or in the 777 or anything, but I don't want to jinx myself. But I will just try it out. Like I said, I don't know what's the real cause of them, but I don't know. I think Southwest just got them, Pressy. The brand new. They said they just got them. The airplane's super clean. He's currently remodeling the interior. He vlogs his entire journey, and it was super cheap. What is super cheap, though? It's like $2,500 if nothing major happens. Really? That's not terrible, actually. Yes, that's not terrible. Yeah, no, very nice fish, dude. Yes, so I got it. What, maybe 5 months ago, 4 months ago now? It's still fairly decent. Your parents get mad at you for sitting in the room all day like today? Not really. Weren't doing anything, and I mean, I ain't up to no good. Or I'm not up to anything not good, so they don't care. You're at college, will we ever see, or is this our last year with you? No, I'll probably bring my stuff to college. How much time I stream a week might change. But I'm still gonna try to stream it. Planning to I'm planning a little cross country to get my barbecue on Saturday. That would be fun, Leah. Yeah, I was trying to fly again this weekend, but We have a snowstorm coming into DC, so I don't think that's gonna work out. Welcome back to something. I don't know about flying over water in a 152. It's okay, just do it. What's the worst that can happen? By Bonanza standards, I guess it would be like straight to bankruptcy. I think like 30 grand, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Just $200,000. It wasn't terrible. The other one I was looking at was $400,000. How's actually makes money from his room, so I doubt they.
Okay, 461 ready to descend 10,000 Halifax,
I still find it crazy that y'all donate to me. Like, real talk, I find that insane. Just freaking flying a virtual airplane. I appreciate it, though. It's very humble. What will your roommates think, how are you tell them about me, like, streaming? They already know. Most of the people that I'm going to college with, they already watch my stuff. That's actually the main reason I know about the college. So if you know Lockheed Aviation, I've been talking with him. I've hung out with him a few times in real life. And then I know a bunch of his friends, and I'm looking at moving in with one of his friends because he just picked up an apartment. So they already know about both room thing.
Report back, airport.
That guy's flying a Gulfstream 550, by the way. We could do that in Microsoft, bro. That'd be awesome. How long until a TOD?
Moncton Center, hello. Canada Air 4157. Information, Bravo. On board for Moncton. Requesting the RNAV 24 Membu transition.
And Air 4167, Moncton Center for this evening. President RNAV from
Moncton Center. Hello. This is Delta 514. This guy sounds like a 1980s announcer. Holy crap. That's hilarious. How did you sit there on butt? I haven't been sitting the whole time. I've got up a couple of times. Got up a couple of times here and there. Because yeah, my butt would be dying too if I just didn't get up. What's up, Indy Montana? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping it. Hopefully you're doing it well. I've seen a plane with retractable floats flip because they forgot to bring the wheels in. Oh boy. Richard says we appreciate your passion, so we give you all of our money. Well, I appreciate it. It's great. Yeah, it is Cincinnati. It's a aviation college, Elizabeth City State, ECSU. If you look at my Instagram, I actually posted a bunch of videos. I flew down there recently. I think it was a week ago, 2 weeks ago. And I flew down to my college I'm going to and hung out with Lockheed for a little bit, and then came back. That was pretty fun. What's up, Captain Jax? Just wanted to stop in and say great evening to you and happy Martin Luther King Day. Great to see you enjoying the fight. Appreciate you, Jack. Thanks so much, man. Hopefully you're doing well. Lotto's in the house too. It says 22222. Am I having like a lotto raid right now? What's up, though, man? Appreciate you stopping in, Luke. How you been? That guy has a voice changer. That's not a voice changer. That just sounds like him. I don't know. I feel like that's his normal voice. Can you butter the A350? We're gonna see.
Delta 257.
This plane basically lands and flares itself, so I should be able to be fine with it, but we'll see. But here's our top of the descent. It's saying at 19:15 is when we get there. What's the sim time currently? We got about another hour, give or take, until our top of the descent. And then an hour and 34 on the flight time. I don't know how accurate that is just because we keep changing the sim time, so we'll see. You've heard that guy a lot out of Toronto, really? Moncton Center, good evening. Canadian Air 3002, descending 3000. How much coffee is on your flight? None. I threw it out the window before we climbed out. Collins and what's up, man? D-Goa, Indy, Montana. Miami. Up the lotto. Appreciate you stopping with the raid, I'm guessing. Oh gosh, Sam, don't say that. Stop. Stop it. I don't want to think about it. I heard that Noah's flying with you, and I'm super excited about you going to an aviation college. Great for you, sir. I appreciate that, Jet. Yeah, Noah's like, I think, right in front of me now.
No, negative. That was the question. Did you disconnect?
He decided to tag along. say. It seems like I'm taking the money back from him. He's like, nah, it's a tax write-off. Hey, oh, Miami, everyone enter. Oh boy, DC about to get slammed with snow Saturday. I saw it, GD. We were talking about that earlier. I'm really excited about that. I hope we get a lot of snow, but not enough to start like killing the power and crap. I don't want that. But I just want a lot of snow outside. It'll be great. Because recently, every time it snows, we've been going on snow walks just around the neighborhood, and it's super fun. And then my dad, every time it snowed, he's out of town, so this will be the first time he's finally home during a big snowstorm since last year, which is going to be pretty cool. Finally going to walk around with him outside. Which is kind of funny. It's super random. Every time he goes like out of town, it's like a random snowstorm. So last year had a pretty big one. Well, big one. We got like, I think 6-ish inches. So me and my mom were walking around and whatnot. And then it snowed again, and then he came back like a week later when all the snow was melted. And then this year, it started snowing again, but he was out of town. And then by the time he came back, it stopped snowing. So this is going to be the first time he's actually here to get the big snowstorm.
295, you're clear to Halifax.
Very. Enjoy seeing your Instagram post and sending you those funny little bits, and I hope they have a great rest of it. I appreciate you, Jet. Yeah, I'm always checking out my DMs and seeing the videos you send me. They're freaking great. I appreciate that, though, Jet. Thank you, Mega. Austin says I'm back. Sorry to do some stuff. Hey, dude. I don't even have to apologize for you, dude. If I were to create 20 accounts right now, would I get disqualified theoretically? Yeah. Re-downloaded by Microsoft, so I'm hoping it runs a little bit smoother. It's been a while since I've done it. Yeah. Every time my sim starts to run a little weird, I always like doing a clean install. I wouldn't do that in 2020 because it takes forever, but for 2024, it's, you know, quick 30-minute reinstall, it's easy. What do you think of the Boeing 777X or the 8F? I like the 8F a lot more than the 777X. Bamboo, how you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. SNA says, does Father Alice have locks in the big forehead like his son? Surprisingly, no. No, sir. 1 inch of snow falls here, and you very quickly realize that people in Florida don't know how to drive in the snow. I thought Atlanta was like that, but it's apparently here in DC too. I mean, we've been getting like an inch of snow, and they've canceled school for an inch, which is insane to me. That's something I thought like Atlanta would do. But I'm guessing that this weekend we're definitely gonna have some events going on.
295, be back correct.
What kind of PNG 777 should I buy? I recommend the 300 ER. The 300 or the F?
Monitor local pictures for departure policy.
Arkansas was the same way when I lived there. Yeah, dude. I remember it started getting, we had a dusting, a very nice dusting of snow. It wasn't even that much. It was like what we got last night. Just a little dusting where it's like half an inch, but it kind of just coats everything. And they let us out early for school, and then made us come off the next day. It was crazy to me. It was on like a Thursday, so it started snowing probably like 8 a.m. as we were doing our first class. And they're like, okay, we're gonna speed up the day and give you guys an early release by noon. We went home at noon, and then they canceled school the next day, and it was literally like a dusting of snow. Just kind of covered everything. Just kind of like a slight dusting coating on the ground. They're like, yeah, the roads are dangerous. We can't have you guys coming to school. They had our school year last week extended by a week because of the snow days we had off. After somebody sent me on Volanta as a Delta 228, where are you at?
Temperature 3479.
Where are you flying at, man? don't you recommend the 200 ER? Mainly because I don't know a bunch of operators that really use it. Especially for shorter flights, the only ones that really do are like domestic American carriers. ANA has a few, but I mean most of the other operators do long hauls on it. That's why I like the 300 ER. You can do a lot of short hops with that for a bunch of different carriers, and then the F, a bunch of different carriers, and then also a bunch of short flights too. Just thinking of flying it on a day-to-day basis. That's why. It's 0 degrees here in Milwaukee. Really?
4157.
That's actually crazy. Blowing snow, 3 statute miles of visibility. Nice. At least it's not VV. If it was VV, that would be worse. That's what it was like the last time. The cease and desist letter, and they just had to end the project right there. It's crazy. The south and deep south doesn't handle snow very well, yeah, at all. Every time I bring up the Gulfstream, I expect him to pull a weapon on me. It'd be crazy if he had a Gulfstream for the sim. Stop talking. No, never happened. I don't know. I find it stupid. Really nice. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I'll put a picture for this.
46 contact terminal 1190.
Let me pull up a video here.
46 terminal
Not a
1190.
video, but a picture of it.
Okay, 46 is 119 or something.
Sim says, love the streams, Alice. Keep it up. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. We had our school year last week extended for a week. Another week. There you go, Crystal. You happy? Who does that anymore? Real. School's overrated, low-key. Alright, look at this, though. This is what we could have had for Microsoft, but no, they got sent a cease and desist letter. This is what we could have had, man. I would love to fly this around. Because you could just make a BS one and I would buy it, that's why. Make a great model of a Gulfstream, like this, but then put like the Azobo systems in it. I would still fly it. As long as it can get me from point A to B, and it somewhat represents what you would see in an actual Gulfstream, I wouldn't care. That's just me though. I think a lot of people want a proper Gulfstream, which is not going to happen. No, Speedwork wasn't armed. You just had me check. This is armed right here. And then this is, it's off. What's your favorite aircraft IRL? The 777-300ER. I love that plane, bro. It's amazing. We get mostly freezing rain down here when it's snowing in Georgia. It's freezing rain. Yeah, that's what it was the last time. It kind of snowed in Georgia when I was there. There was just a bunch of freezing rain. In Canada, we drive in snow. We don't care if there's ice on the road or anything. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's different when you're used to snow. But when your area you live in is not used to snow at all, then that's when it becomes a problem. Advisory is Speedbird 90 Yankee C. What was your favorite 2024 update from 2025? What does that even mean? What was my favorite sim update of 2024? Sim update 4, the newest one. I'm guessing that's what you're asking. I mean, your morning routine for school, from getting up to going back home. I wake up, go to school, come back home. Like the Phoenix BFU up there or something like that? Oh, dude, there's so many. Probably, yeah, the Phoenix BFU. That was a big one. Yeah, probably the Phoenix BFU. That's what I would go with. It's because they also do a lot of their stuff for the military as well. Oh, do they actually? That would make more sense. I thought it was just so they don't have anything stolen from another company, like, you know, whoever makes the globals and whatnot, but that makes more sense if it's government. X-Plane has some good ones. Gulfstreams? Yeah, but they look like crap, that's the thing. Cockpit is sad. But yeah, I mean, they fly, so I'll give them that. Wait, so this isn't Project Sunrise. What's it, Blair? Appreciate you hanging out with us, man. Have you ever tried gliding? I have not. I think gliding would be fun, though. That'd be super fun. Pitchy, how you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping. Should be landing in 2 hours and 4 minutes. Sweet. We got about an hour and 22 until we land. I'm very happy. What was the shader cache tool you were talking about earlier? It was just cache remover. MSFS cache remover tool. It just cleans out your cache for NVIDIA and different things like DirectX and whatnot. In all fairness, no aircraft company is required to have their planes in the sim. It's nice, and we should be thankful that Airbus and Boeing are so open like that. True? Yeah. I mean, those are big ones too. Imagine like Airbus didn't allow flight sim planes, stuff like that. That'd be rough. I was looking at our flight plan. Okay, we're gonna start turning. All right, since we're on Unicom here, give me a quick second. I'm gonna go run to fill up my water bottle, and then be ready for the rest of this flight. Give me a quick second. Give you guys a view. We're gonna play some Southwest Florida. No, sir. We got an hour left, so we're just gonna thug out the rest of this flight. All right, give me a second. I'll be back.
Well, that landing's happened.
Got some more water and ready to finish this thing off, man. Hour 19. What's Southwest Florida? The Roblox game. Southwest Florida on Roblox. I tried Project Sunrise and failed 5 times. They need to make the A350 1000 ULR. Do they not have one? I thought we already had one in the sim. Woo woo. What? What is woo woo? This is very concerning. Awesome though. Alright. So we're gonna be with Ben here in a second. He's gonna be on, what is he on? Was it GR Center? Why is there two? I don't know who I'm going with. Alright, we're gonna make a guess. I'm saying it's 25775. We'll tune that. 125 775. So we're gonna be with him here in a second. MJ, how's the long haul going? It's going pretty good, man. Already about an hour out. I'm ready to land. Gonna be hanging out for the rest of the night. It's not been terrible, I'll be honest with you. It's been pretty decent. Oh, it's not 130, 1,000. Gosh, I had no idea. You play MSFS on 1080p or 1440p, and do you have the NVIDIA frame gen? Asking because my graphics are grainy at times. I run on 1080p, but I upscale my streams 1440p for you guys, and then I'm running NVIDIA frame gen. Checking on this. Just purchased the Wing Control Airbus. Oh, nice. You're gonna like it. It's really good. That's what I'm using with this plane right now. Just is better than me. I do red-eye long hauls at night and land in the morning. Jesus. That's what I usually do if I do a long haul, but I have to do some crazy long flights. I'll start it at like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, and then try to wake up and land by like 12. Earlier than that, then I don't want to do it. I hate Canada for one reason, the prices for the flight sim. You're saying flight sim prices are expensive and that's the only thing you hate about Canada? Makes sense. Makes sense. So in Heathrow, make sure everything is going east over Europe and Asia. Set in Sundays, no alternate airports, and load about 80 passengers. Very possible about the ULR. I was about to say, I feel like Valerius did it a bunch of times. Where's your helmet? I haven't seen him today. He's in the process of moving. He's going to his university. So he's been in the Discord every now and then, but he won't be back till I think he said the 20th, so tomorrow. And he'll be back to annoying everybody. Thank you. Took off 30 minutes before you and now I'm way behind. Yeah, that's because I have my speed set selected to 8.8. My plan was like 8.5, so I'm going way faster than I should be. But I boarded a lot of extra fuel, so that's why I'm okay with doing that. And also, I said I wanted to land like a sunset time, so let's finesse this a little bit. Do something like that. There we go. The max Mach is 8.0, really? Damn. Yeah, we're doing 8.7 right now. I got 8.8 selected. That shows a game changer. Yeah, I mean it's been working really well for me. Try to do it at least once or twice a week. Up the night shift tonight at the bookshop from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Jeez. Wait, at a bookshop? Why do you have like a 24-hour bookstore? What's up with that? ETA to landing about an hour and 13 minutes. Hour and 13 minutes until we come in. Not too much longer. The 511, it's a Microsoft Cache Cleaner. MSFS Cache Cleaner tool. And all it does is it cleans like your NVIDIA cache files, your DX11 cache, DirectX cache, stuff like that. Just supposed to clear up all the clutterware that's running in the backend. Which should help with performance in the sim. Headwind 330 or the Aerosoft 330? It's the headwind. Way better. Yeah, some good. This guy. Oh, for sure, Austin. I've only done that manually one time. And I think doing it manually, you clear out a certain file that it doesn't already do. But, I mean, it's been working with me with auto-tune. It's good enough. Just summon him in the Discord over there. Good enough. Hour 13 out. 215 likes if you have not already. Hit that like button, man. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Let's see if this landing is looking good. When 330 tickets are bad. I remember flying it recently and it wasn't terrible. It flew like the INAC 330. But I think they might have tweaked the flight model again. I actually liked it though. It didn't fly that bad. It's a banger song, really. I don't think it is. This dot. Your cargo line looks funny on Volante. There's just so many planes coming into land at the same time. Yes, on Volante, it's showing you as a Falcon like 50 something. I don't even know what plane this is. It's not showing you as an MD-11. That's interesting. Who is Pickle Rick? I'm just like looking at the Volante Congo line. It's like questionable. Got Flame Studios with us. Lemur as well flying with us. Appreciate you guys, man. Someone say Falcon? But I'm in charge of the efficient and swift production. However, I don't get paid much. Wait, what? Oh, I work at the production line where they make them, not a library, but we do sell books there too. Ah, okay. So you guys are the ones that make the books. That makes sense. What's their reg? November 801 Delta Echo. I think the MD-11 you're flying got repurposed and put onto this plane. That's what I think it is. This is what you're showing guys now. CST said, I flew, I was just faster. Yeah, you're way faster. I was, what, 6 hours faster than everybody? Oh, is that not a Falcon? What is it? Is that a Fokker? Not a Falcon? This plane became the UPS plane and, oh wait, actually, really? Damn. That's actually crazy. Atlanta is staffed. Atlanta's always staffed now. It's turning back into its old school days. The graphic settings in Discord up to date? They're not. I gotta send a picture of the ones I'm currently using. I've only changed one thing, and that's my anti-aliasing. I'm using DLSS now with the DLA setting. But other than that, everything's the same. Your favorite FAA published book for PPL, like the PHAC, WXR Handbook, ACS most helpful? I would say the ACS. I got the ACS and basically tabbed and studied that page to page, front to back. And that was really, really helpful because literally that's all the questions they can ask you and it's all in that book. So if you memorize that book and get good with all the sections in that book, you're chilling for the checker. So that's what me and my instructor did. And I mean, it was really, really good. And it was, I think the way my check ride went, it went so smooth that I thought I was messing up on a lot of stuff, if that makes any sense. Like, I had all the answers to the questions like that. I was ready to answer everything in detail. So, I think that ACS really, really helps. Especially not just answering the questions, but also understanding where you're getting the answers from. That definitely helps out. Because they like to dig in the check ride. Especially if you say some, like, advanced phrase or abbreviation for something, they're like, oh, what's that? What's that mean? Sam with the $29.48. Very specific, but I appreciate you for the donor, man. Don't spend those dollar signs as happy 50K owls. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, sir. He says, don't hate, your issues are not mine. Alright, what's up, dude? Says, I'm getting braces tomorrow. How do I tell my parents I'm not going to school like I'm being for real? Wait, you're getting braces and then going to school the same day? Why are they making you do that? Don't you need to, like, rest for a little bit? I bet that hurts. Tell them you don't want to go to school. Owls, do you know how you're supposed to get the 18... You know... Owls, did you know you're supposed to get 18 to 22 inches of snow next Saturday? We're not getting 22 inches of snow. Where are you getting 22 inches from? Let me see. What is my thing talking about? Are the counts going up that much? Is it really that bad? I don't want no 22 inches of snow. That's way too much. I'm seeing 1 to 3, and then the next day it's 3 to 5. So at most it's like 8 inches, not no... Yeah, at most it's like 8 inches. At least that's what the Weather Channel's saying. Either way, that's all I need. I like that kind of snow. That's gonna be great. You flying into any build T-Throw? I am. Well, we took off out of any build T-Throw there. You gotta rewind the stream. A lot of people were flying out with us. The controllers hopped on. The weather came on. It was a very busy departure. Performance wasn't terrible though. I had a bunch of stutters looking back at the